Hey folks, and welcome back to Blasphemous. So, last episode we climbed up through some terrible magma things and I came very close to dying. And as usual, the devs put a perdu where it's most needed. And we're continuing off from that point. But we have you, I recognize you.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task? Here I shall remain, lest you change your mind.
Why dissent? Because I feel like that's the point in this game, right? The penitent one is bearing his judgment all on his own, and I feel like there will be gameplay ramifications if you don't. But she marks the boss, by the way. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, lasers. Alright. And bullet hell. I've heard of this boss, which is why I knew I could attack these orbs. Okay, I'm getting hit more than I'm not by trying to be cheeky with them though. So, we'll just not. And sometimes it doesn't register me attacking upward either, which is quite frustrating. Oh, I'm doing real badly, guys. There's some stuff there which I really deserve to... Oh, here we go. Perfect. But now we have two hands. I'm gonna start using the D-pad for this fight, I think. Because my analog sticks weren't registering me attacking upward very well, and then at the very end there I use the D-pad, and you know, you can trust the D-pad. But I have, well, it's not like the magic that I had was very useful for this fight anyway, but yeah, I don't know about how I'm meant to avoid that one, but we'll make do. Ow. Okay. Sure. Bullet hell, boss. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Okay, well, getting better. Getting better. Okay, so the absolute best way to do damage to this boss is to reflect these, but it can get real dodgy real quick. But I'm still not having a great amount of luck. Especially when they reflect back into each other rather than into the boss's face. Stop. No. Please. Let me hit you. Yes, alright. Finally. Ooh, there's a lot of this boss cut out. It was not going well. Oh. Oh, you're a handsome someone? That Our Lady of the Burned Visage? Yeah, that's not disturbing at all. Sand waves of people. Hi.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, when you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on this sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the compunction of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
You have acquired Holy Wound of Consecration. Covenant of Our Lady the Charmed Visage. Okay, compunction. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of compunction in the soul of the penitent one. Santo Credo verse 3. The door to the mother will open if the three wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. Righto? Oh, is this... yeah. Burning oil. So it's not olive oil, it's literally burning oil. Hey, it's our friend!
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance.
Yes, sir.
You have been allowed to behold the visage of compunction. have yet to prostrate before two last holy visages.
Okay.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent.
Okay. Thank you, Diogeus. Diogeus. Drop a ladder. From whence does this ladder go? Do know where we are, but it's not got an easy access to a part 2, so I'm just gonna skip it for now. I imagine it'll come back in handy once we go back through these areas for various reasons. Oh, we have to go through there anyway. Virtue of Mea Culpa has ascended. Ooh, you're a level 2 Mea Culpa now, and now you can afford Fervorous Blood, sacred technique that allows the bearer of Mea Culpa to use the cut of its blade to bless its own blood and turn it into a throwing weapon. It consumes fervor. Press B to use a ranged attack. Okay, alright. Sacred Lunge. It perfects the lunge technique and makes it even better use of the dodge impulse, making it reach farther. Okay, can afford that as well. I probably should take the ranged attack. Let's be real here. The Penitent one performs a 4th combo finish attack. I think we will definitely grab that. Penitent one performs an upward slash as a combo finisher. Press up and X after a full 3-hit combo. Alright, but that's 7,000 tiers, so things get real expensive. So we'll grab this as well. And we'll get this next because that sounds wonderful. I do like my dodge lunge. So now we can do... Oh, right, we can't test the combo unless it's on an enemy. But we can do a ranged attack? Aha! I'm, that one guy from that vampire game all of a sudden. So... I can't remember if we have a map. Don't think we do. But I think we want to go this way to get back. Oof. Yes, we do. My friend. Oof, I'm doing a lot more damage as well. I like it. Level 2 Mea Culpa, bring it on. So, we did miss one thing out here, and we should probably go back for it. There's that one item on the cliff face that we could have... Okay, I tried to dodge that. I did, I promise. No, I'm just being wasteful, to be honest, but... There we go, that's what I tried to do. Okay, listen. You know, I try to be clever, but I'm never gonna learn to be better if I don't try to be clever. So, sorry, not sorry. See? It worked that time. It was worth it. But we want to come off the peaks here for that item right there. And it is mine. I appreciate you guys waiting until I'd actually picked it up. That was wonderful. Do not. So what did I pick up? This piece of a tombstone, piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. Okay, cool. Not useful right now, but could be. It is said that the Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in its arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre were founded, in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Huh. Today I learned. Now wind, please blow the other way, so I can go back to Albero. Alright, we are back in the Nexus, and we went up last time, so I'm just going to go right this time. I'm calling it the Nexus because there's paths. That's it. And one path went to a completely new area, and the bottom path went to the area which I recognized from the demo. So this is the next area I haven't been to. So that should be interesting. And I want tears. Give me your tears. Or give me my tears, actually. I believe they're my tears of atonement. Okay, I cannot dodge through you. I can do that. Right, new area. Bridge of the Three Cavalries. Can I smush the lanterns? I cannot. Oh, hello.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know, for fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
Yep. So, okay, so this isn't quite the new area we intended. This is the area we go to once we've beaten the first 3 bosses, I suppose. Like bell gargoyles from Dark Souls, I guess. Like you're not gonna progress in the main campaign until you do. We one-hit these guys now, which is nice. All these lasses. They are. Oh, big man doesn't come back. Okay. Big man with tiny child on top and dare as a weapon. This is what I mean. You're never going to find that sort of enemy in a game that's not a dark fantasy. Right, so this is the area I recognize from the demo. Different enemies though. I mean, one of the enemies was the same. The lady with the statue was the same, but the 2 shield bearers were dudes with flails.
Indeed, sister of mine, our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Uh-huh. Guy seems like he has some problems. Not gonna lie. Oh, Guilt Man. Hello, Guilt Man. So I wonder if this will almost exactly be like the demo. And yes, I know I'm still saying the demo, but you'll forgive me. It's knowledge I already have, so Ow! I mean, this is the same, so I should have known. I actually should have waited to send that guy. Flail Man. You have acquired Maxilla of Taradax. Maxilla of Taradax, the cleric. With his broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Taradax never denied anyone refuge in his church. The discovery of a pile of bones in sacristy revealed his true intentions. Gross. You know, we had that one that was, like, actually a good one, and then now everything's gone to shit. Oh, it's... Ow! Ow! Please stop. Right. Okay. Being that I actually know this area, I feel like we're gonna get as far as the boss and then we're gonna leave it there for next time. Whoops. Okay, well, that was reckless of me. Do not be fooled, you can totally drop through the floor there. Not a good idea. You'll see why. Spikes. They are tricksy. You approach this and... Okay, you open this and... Yeah! Ghosty goes. No worries. So we got a new spell. Brief him to the night skies, overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. Seguera? Yeah, no, I got it right the first time. To your eyes like stars. There is a small girl with two star-like eyes who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. What is it that tolls the bells in the distance? What is it that cries? On her face, eyes like star-like. It's a pretty little poem. I'm gonna smush my face, thank you. No. Bad ghosty goo. Bad ghosty goo. I love Chairman. Chairman is the coolest man. It's the silliest monster design and I love it. No. Floating chairman. Okay, well that could have gone wrong. I almost attacked before dodging. Cervical vertebra of Zika, the Brewmaster. Zika the Brewmaster gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. One night, the flames of a fire raised his legion to the heavens. A very simple and terrible story. Come to me, Moonchild. Okay, well, that was just pathetic me. There we go. 5 moon children. Going to open this. And go back to the do. You'll also see how easy I'm getting through this area, why I considered the mountains we just came from so hard in comparison. Like, you know, even doing this area blind, it was a lot easier than the mountains were. So this is the candle. Small bead of red wax. You'll remember last episode we found a candle like it, and I wonder. I do. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a muted crimson. Prayers muttered in its presence slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. Okay, and lore. The Abbey ceased to be quiet place. Sorry, let me start that again. The Abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot where he had been huddled and glanced at the few items that lay on his table, most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during procession. There's that miracle doing things to people again that don't sound nice. Slightly, yeah, I'll take the defense over the vitality, if you don't mind. See that? That was skills. It was a total fluke, but it was also skills. Shop. So this is the shop that I first remembered.
Behold what I present to you, Trust.
Yeah. A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. I'll take it. And this?
What I am offering, and may my
empty, tarnished sphere. There is no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects. So get mana for destroying things? No thanks.
What I am offering you here is as lost, and may my eye.
Moss preserved in glass. Minute jar filled with moss. The tiny white flowers that shimmer inside grant some protection against toxins. I think we need this because of that gas, so I'm gonna buy it. Okay, bye, lady.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires.
Thanks, Candelaria. I think Candelaria.
I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me.
I think she is holding that sack against her back using her own ponytail, which is simultaneously cool and very gross.
Go ahead, cast your darkened eye.
Alright, thank you, Candelaria. Spiky walls. These guys are no problem. Ooh, that fourth combo hit. One hits. So that fourth combo hit either does the same or more damage than the first three attacks from Mea Culpa. Ow. Ghost? Yeah. Chairman. Stop it. That always lasts just a little bit longer than I'd expect. I need to get used to the timing on that flask because I keep getting punished for it. Right. The things I know. I explored the demo pretty thoroughly. Oof, I thought I was going to be able to dodge left before he got me, but never mind. Don't do it, sir. You keep doing it and it's not good. That is not the spell I thought I had. I forgot that I totally changed spells. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. No, damn it. I pressed B instead of dodge. I'll be back. Right. That was a lot better. Yeah, come here, ghosty goo. Go in here with almost full health and okay. Ow. And almost mess up right away. Stop it, chairman. Right. That's how that was meant to go. You have acquired empty bile vessel. What do I do with this? Vessel made of crystal gold capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. So, get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order from for the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago, answered the gravedigger. He was well loved in El Barro, and many parishioners approached his grave. But when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from a crack in his sarcophagus, blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed to open the lid of the coffin and carried him on their shoulders, watching as blood gushed from its side. Others ran to their houses, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. Disgusting. So our flasks up there are bile vessels, so I'm assuming we turn this into someone and we get a new flask, which would be lovely, to be honest, because having two bile vessels, it gets pretty harsh. But hey, we recognize this person, don't we?
Penitent one in silence. Here I shall remain.
That means we're very close to a boss, and we got through to another boss as quick in one episode as it took us to get in 3. So that's not bad, and we're just going to do a little bit extra here. I'm going to let this episode go long so that we can I will show you what that thing is, don't worry. So that we can just finish out this area a bit. Oof, I was hoping I was going to get you in that. Never mind. This is all we're going to get from it anyway. Okay. That was bad. That That was awful. It was really, really bad, but okay. Pisiform Hernandez. Pisiform of Hernandez the Explorer. Victor Hernandez was chosen to lead an expedition meant to civilize barbaric tribes. He was sentenced for heresy when he suggested that Custodia was the most uncivilized of all known places. Of course. Which is interesting, because it does mean there are other lands other than Holy Custodia. With different traditions and whatnot, which is interesting to think about, that all this takes place in only one area. But if we go through here, and then take this, it's a portal, go figure, we can go to Albero. You also get a look at the fact that there is a whole map of areas. You have acquired Bouquet of Time, which I assume we'll be able to hand into Kisses Man upstairs. We have 1,700. That is not the amount that we need for improving the dash. Yes, give. You have given Bouquet of Time.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Tears of Atonement. So right. So I was confused that I was missing an item, and I won't have seen your comments, because some of you will probably have commented this anyway, by the time I'm making this comment. But I was confused because I received an item called Tears of Atonement, and I didn't click that it's the very same Tears of Atonement as in the upper right, because it had an icon, so I thought it was different. But yeah, we're back in Albero. I'm going to very quickly come down here, but we are going to finish up, and next episode we are going to fight Ten Pi Dad. That's right, that's his name, Ten Pi Dad. He's a cool lad, Ten Pi Dad. At least I assume it's the same boss. I have no idea why they would change the boss on you, but wait a minute, did I go back to Albero? I did, didn't I? Excuse me, I would like to go to Mercy Dreams. Cheers. And over here is this pedal. So thank you all for watching, and next episode we will leave from here. Bye!